YouTube, what's going on? This is RMGamer1995, episode 4 of our Derby Road to Glory series. First things first, we're going to sign a new player. Some of you may be already familiar with Tammy Abraham, the striker for Bristol City. Very, very good player. His growth is through the roof after doing some research into it. The signing of Tammy Abraham was actually a suggestion by one of you viewers. It came from Extra Clips. He's commented on numerous videos as well, so thank you very much to you, Extra Clips. And now we're just going into the negotiation. They asked for about 5 million at first, but we weren't going to give them 5. We always go a little bit below. So we're giving them £2 million. And Mason Bennett, that 64 rated striker who we've been training up, and he's only gone up a little bit. So we thought, well, just get Tammy Abraham, who's younger, develops quicker, and is probably a higher rating anyway. I couldn't really be bothered with the whole scouting him and seeing how good he is. You know, we've got not brilliant players anyway. It doesn't really matter all that much. But now we're going to the final of the European Cup, the Derby County Champions League equivalent. So it's the build-up.
Well,
it's the big day. It's finally upon us. We played 3 semi-finals. If you're asking me to get here, we didn't really. We screwed up. But that doesn't matter. We got Matt and Tyler Alan Smith doing what they always do, because EA Sports couldn't get any other commentators to speak in English. There's the refs getting the match balls, the trophy in the background. We're playing against Ankaraspor or something. European giants playing against the mighty Derby County. There's their fans going wild with their Fanta tops. This team are so good that their kits don't even have names on the back, and the players are numbered from 1 to 99. They've got a new sign-in, Ronnie. This team is full of superstars. You'll see their match lineup now. The names that they've got are unreal, right? You would not believe. I was taken aback by the names they had in this team. So, let's get ready to have a quick look at them now. Right, they've got Ramos at centre-back, they've got Ronaldo on the left-hand side, they've got Ronnie on the left, they've got 2 Ronaldos, they've got a sick team. Gay, Coleman up front. What a sick lineup that is. You wouldn't believe that they've got a team that good, but they have. I know that they're not actually the really good players, they've just got similar names, before anyone says something. There's the manager, RMGamer1995. He's been psyching up his team in the changing rooms, getting ready for the European Championship final. Derby County against Ankaraspor. It's the game every young child in the world dreams of playing up in. Playing up in? Fucking idiot. There's Draco Malfoy giving the pre-game team talk, getting the boys all fired up, bouncing for this match. They're going, I'm bouncing too, fuck it. There he is, Emil Heskey himself. It's not Emil Heskey. They've got no good players. It's really hard to build up a game in a final when your opponents don't have anyone good. And this game was shocking. But here we are, we're 8 minutes in. They get a chance. They are gonna score. No, they're not. No. It's the same as the last video. They just don't hit the target. And it's really disappointing. We got Tom Ince making a break down the right hand side. Fucks up. That was my fault though. I'll admit that. I shouldn't have tried to step overs because there was nothing on. I should have just had a pop and seen what happens. Draco Malfoy launches it upfield. Bennett wins the ball. Desart, Vidra. He's actually been surprisingly good on that. Playing just behind the striker. We get Bennett, who unleashes a thunder cunt into the top left hand corner though. Does a cartwheel, a roly-poly, celebrates. He's got his little 80s goatee thing going on there. Slow motion replay, and you see how top bins this actually was. Bang! They don't get more top bins than that. And that was pretty much it for the entire game, I'm afraid to say, guys. The ref's going to blow the final whistle now. Sart wins the ball, just plays it up, and I'll learn how to whistle one day. There's Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho shaking hands. Pep applauds his players. They put a hell of a shift in today. He's celebrating. He's making angry gestures at the floor because he's happy. Here we've got the team about to be presented with the trophy that they worked so hard all season for. even though the season's only 5-6 games old at this point. Nobody cares. Tom Ince is chuffed. We've got Blackman there in the background. Boys are all loving each other. No homo man love going on. And here we are. Who is that? I don't even know. Somebody's picking the trophy up. Yes! We've won it. Go nuts, everyone. We've won this pointless trophy. Even the banners being shot out of the cannons are black and white. Just like Derby County, European champions. Thank you very, very much. He's got the trophy. He lifts it again for the sake of it. The fans go wild. The boys are loving it. Draco Malfoy's there giving it all this. Everybody's chuffed, and now they're going for the team photo, that thing, to be fair, that every team in the world does when they win something. They're all bouncing, they're all having a good time, and then they realise, actually, holy fuck, I could have a picture. Okay, let's carry on. Yes, yes, yes. Draco Malfoy and Tom Ince won us a trophy, stat trophy. Yeah! And we're just going to run through the match recap now, just for you guys to see all of the notable things that happened in this game. There weren't many. There were a couple of rubbish saves, not shaves, saves. He's a bit gutted with himself because he didn't manage to score. He didn't score either. He got it nowhere near the target. This David Luiz, they've got loads of really good players. Here we got Bennett unleashing his rocket into the top corner, which was alright. You know, most players would have done that, but he still did it, which is pretty good of him. Pep Guardiola there being all chuffed. As another shot. Now, straight up for a corner. These games are all being really boring, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I wish there were more goals that I could show you. That was actually a pretty good shot from that angle. I was very surprised at the speed, and it was kind of accurate, I guess. If the keeper wasn't on form, it could have gone in. But Draco Malfoy makes a pretty decent save there, to be fair. You can't really complain with the standard of the goalie we've got. I know we haven't been facing sort of top opposition, but he's only conceded 1 goal, I think it is, in the last 6 games. So he's had 5 clean sheets out of 6 games, which is actually very good, especially when we're playing on legendary difficulty. And I've changed the sliders to make the opponents like a little bit better, but he's still pulling off save after save after save. They didn't get the ball on target there again. This is a common occurrence throughout a lot of these games. I don't think we've faced many shots on target. Like, you know, we've been forcing them into positions where it's difficult for them to score, but you still think in some dodgy angles they've managed to get a shot away somewhere. You know, hopefully as the career mode picks up, we will play against teams who can hit the target more, but so far we haven't really been playing against top opposition, and that's the end of the game. We've got a message there from the Derby board. Dear Mr. R Gamer, R Gamer, you've done alright, we love you. We've had Bristol City come back saying, nah, we're not just going to have 2 million and a rubbish striker. So what we do is we modify the offer. We offer them £2,809,000, because why not? And who was we offering? Nugent, 72 overall striker. He's 31. So, you know, we were trying to offload all these older players anyway. We send that offer off. We get a reply from Bristol City saying, yeah, we'll have that. We'll have an aging striker who's the same rating as this guy, and £2.8 million. So they've actually done alright. Like, they've had players who are the same rating and more money. So, you know, overall it's good business for the both of us. So I was happy with that deal. We had a transfer request from ASSE about Tom Ince. They were offering us £5.5 million. I thought, do you know what? I will let Tom Ince go for £100 million. And if they want to pay that much for him, then go ahead. But surprisingly, we didn't hear back from him. Well, we did, saying you can fuck right off with £100 million for Tom Ince. So, Tammy Abraham there accepted our contract. He's now in our team. So we're just slotting him in now. Where is he? He's down the bottom here. Tammy Abraham, 72 overall striker. We put him instead of Bennett. Bennett's sort of a bit shit. And now what we're doing is, just because it's the run up to the season, there's no point really showing all this, so we're just simulating everything and just doing training drills. Just getting players a little bit better, rating wise, for the upcoming season. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. As you'll see at the start of the video, you know, I do listen to what you guys say. I've had 1 comment so far saying, do this, sign Tammy Abraham. So I gave it a go, and we're going to see in these upcoming videos now how he does. But after looking into him, you know, it's looking like he's going to be a really good signing for us. But just comment down below, tell me how you think I can make these videos better, and then, you know, over time, we're going to end up doing this career mode together, because that's what I want to do. I don't want it to just be me saying, oh, sign this player, do this, do that, do this. I want us to do things together so that we can sort of go through it. Like, I'm going to play the games, but you say how you want these things to be, and I'll try my best to do that. Even if you just leave a troll comment, something funny, you know, I'd still appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, give me a like and a subscribe because you love me. And I'll see you in the next video.